Don't go to the real world, it sucks. Wow, we're really close to the 1.5 without having to sell the plants. That's good. Wow, these do sell for almost 200. These sell for more here. That's pretty nice. For 1.6. Yeah, those only sold for 64. Okay, I thought they were 75. Money. Sweet. Okay, so now we can give people mantras, which is wonderful. I'm gonna save in case I mess up. Cause that's a lot of money to mess up on these mantras. A ton. So. So now that you're moved and all settled, that means you'll be able to come hang out here more often, right? Renting at the moment, it's 3 bedroom, technically 4 and 2 bath, and it's $1,900 a month. You have to pay extra for cats, so you're not sure how much now. $1,900 a month for a 4 bedroom. That's pretty decent. For a house out here, for 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, you can easily pay like $2,800 to $3K. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Kind of for the job currently. Oh, that means you got plenty of time to hang out. Oh man. Alright, so let's get this Divine Light and Fire of Sinai. That looks super interesting. So broke. Be nice if the price of living was universal. That'd be fantastic. She needs some magic skills, dude. I gotta get her over here. So I need to have her come this way. Like, her stuff's gonna go up so quick. I should probably just fight in the first few areas to get it up fast, or at least near the save point. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to find a job soon, since you just got out there and getting all comfy cozy. Yeah, I have to learn this one. So now we're broke. So that means they don't get to learn anything. That sucks to be them. You'll do your best to stay in your life of video games and school and having no social life in sight anymore for the next 3 years. I wouldn't say you have to go that far. It's probably good to kind of do some things to start to kind of prepare yourself a little bit, you know? Going into the real world unprepared is one of the worst things you could do to yourself. I probably should have, if I was smart, I would have researched what those skills actually did before I just was like, yeah, I'll drop 1.5 mil on them. But since they were from a secret boss, I'm assuming they're really good. So now I need consume again. Then I need retaliate instead of high counter. That one sucks to not have. I need iron stomach instead of somatic arm, and I need AP divide instead of reincarnate. Now, do I swap order? I don't know. You only have one life, you try to live it best as I can, but seeing who I am, I'll probably, no matter how bad this sounds, just be too lazy, and that's my problem. Literally came home and just went to sleep. I mean, you know, you have plenty of time, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. You know, there's always time to adjust yourself and change things, and you know, some people do, even as adults, even though they're responsible, they're tired, they come home and they sleep. There's nothing wrong with that. Am I doing okay? I'm working on it. That's why I stream a lot now, because doing these streams are part of my, not like homework, but like practicing what I learned in speech therapy, putting that into actual practice. So, finances could be a lot better. I'll say that much. But yeah, it's mostly annoying, but you know, I will be okay. Things aren't perfect yet, but I will be okay. I probably should swap my party order. OG Psycho with that 7th month subscription, I see you. The bad part is whenever I like laugh or something, I tend to cough. And when I cough, I get the hiccups now. That didn't used to happen. So that's annoying. You don't have to do anything, Flair. You don't have to. It won't stop you if you want to, but you definitely don't have to. Don't worry about having to donate. That's no problem at all. Like, the only reason why I made the GoFundMe is because I was really close to losing my apartment. And so, one of my friends was like, you should just make a GoFundMe. I was like, I hate having to do that, and like, I feel bad asking 3 people for money that way and all that. And they're like, well, it's either that or you can lose your apartment, or what do you want to do? It's like, I really want to lose my apartment. So, I guess I'll do this. So, I feel bad about having to make it, but people have been very generous, and I'm quite thankful. Oh, these guys. The annoying part is I can't turn into freaking... Oh, this is bad. We have to run. I can't turn into my demon forms. They're weak to ice, and they're immune to physical. Well, of course, we're good friends. I would be highly upset if we weren't. We better be good friends. Or else, I should... His ammo doesn't really matter. I should give him Frigid Shot. See if that helps. For now. If it doesn't, I'll swap it back. If it's inconsequential. Yeah, his damage is only in half anyway. Man, this sucks. Like, we can't transform anyway. So I can't devour. You like my stream because it feels like friends talking to one another, other than the other streams with a bajillion people on those and everything is incoherent. Well, even if, like, let's say for some crazy reason I was able to get my stream as big as, I don't know, let's pick an extreme case, like Lyric. He's got like 20-some thousand people in his stream all the time. Even if my stream was that big, the mentality in the chat would still be the same. It would still be friends talking to each other, because I consider all of you who come in here my friend. Like, there's no reason why I should consider myself a streamer and you are the viewers who watch me. No, we're all friends kicking it. So, and even if my stream was that big, it would still be the same. There would obviously chat would move a lot faster, but we would definitely find ways around that and maintaining it. There's very few channels that I see pull that off, but I do see a few channels pull that off. And I think I could too. For sure. You want me to have a bajillion people watching me? It's just, it's nice for this. Yeah, no, I feel what you mean, Ranger. This is how you want your stream. Well, you know, what if Trihex rates you though? Then it won't be that way. Maximilian? Yeah, Max does a pretty good job with his. Me getting $100 donations now and then. Those people get some crazy donations though. They get like 5,000 donations, $650 donations, etc., etc. It's pretty nuts. I wouldn't mind that. So I don't like this area where we can't transform, but I have a feeling that like there's a secret boss in here because of the fact that we can't transform. I feel like it's in here. I do want to know what's around these places though, so I might come back at another time and check it out. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, I can't fight him. A donation train? Donation trains are awesome. I always enjoy watching people get donation trains. It's cool to see their face and their reaction to it. Cause they're just like, I don't know what to do right now. Like the first time they get it. They're just like, oh, there's something over there. Okay, so that's the way to go. I'm going back. I want whatever that is over there. You gonna go driving tomorrow? That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's totally fine, Ranger. Don't worry about it. No worries at all. Hey, don't feel about that bad about that, Saga. I couldn't get my license until later, too. Oh, this dude. Are you weak to ice? No. Yeah, everywhere I've done driving, it's always whoever got there first goes first. I mean, if you're there, if you all pull up at the same time, then I think the rule is generally the person on the right goes first. But I mean, if it's most people just kind of wave each other to go. But yeah, it's definitely whoever stops first. They have the right of way. If you don't, if you go by the right rule in areas where I've stayed, Rex will happen. Rex will definitely happen. You do California stops all the time. I don't know what a California stop is. Okay, that fight was not worth it. So I'm just gonna start running from fights from in here in this area. It's not worth fighting. What sucks is because you're younger, you won't get your license until junior year, or if you're lucky, you'll get it when everyone else does. But that means if you ever get lucky enough to get a girlfriend and you go on a date, she or someone you know will have to drive, so that sucks. Or you just stay with as you are without a girlfriend. I think it's fine. You know what? I think it's actually good to I think it's actually good to have a girlfriend where like your parents and them or their parents and them have to drive y'all around, because then y'all get to know each other's parents and it actually helps the relationship stronger. They come to trust each other better and stuff, and then that way if it like takes longer, I mean if the relationship goes further and deeper and stuff, the parents already kind of like each other, and it's just like good for everyone all the way around. So I think that's a great thing if you have a girlfriend before driving. I don't see a problem with it. California stop is a stop where no one is at the stop sign and you look and then roll through. You slightly brake through. It's never a complete stop. That's dangerous. California stops don't sound like good strats. I mean, I guess if no one's around then it doesn't really matter, but yeah. I mean, that's just one way I look at it, Ranger, in terms of like having a significant other without a car. You know, it just there's good benefits for everyone. Plus, you know, if the girlfriend's your same age, she understands that too. Like, she'll know that, you know, well, I gotta get a ride. It's not like she's like, if assuming you don't get a girlfriend who's older than you with a car or a license, if she is your same age and has no license, she's not gonna be thinking, oh man, why can't you drive me around? Y'all are both too young to have a license. So she already knows and has that expectation of having to be driven around, so it wouldn't be as big a deal. Plus, y'all can always just like take the bus or train or walk or something to like the mall or the movie theater or something like that too, so you don't have to get a ride every time. But I know the parents will like it because they can build trust and learn about both of y'all, and then they can learn about each other. I mean, let's assume the families don't hate each other, blah 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 blah. There's obviously negatives to it as well, but there's positives that can't be overlooked, in my opinion. California driving is a war zone. I mean, I've lived in California, but I didn't have a license or drove around at the time. So I know it's terrible, but I never heard I had never heard of the terminology California stop. I would say I saw worse drivers. Yeah, in the Hollywood area, it was really bad over there. And like Cathedral Cities, Palm Springs, every area, people were pretty chill about their driving. But like Hollywood area, it was really bad. Signs are merely suggestions to you. Your boyfriend drifts and he's giving you bad driving habits, and you drift too. That's really bad. That's so bad, Flair. He ought to be ashamed of himself. We're not fighting these dudes. Driving's worse in Vegas, but that's honestly because a lot of California drivers are going out there. Wow, that was really bad. Can we run away, please? Thank you. That was really, really bad. Yeah, drifting is fun, for sure. Like, in a location for actually drifting. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I need to go back this way anyway. I'm gonna save it real quick since I did all that side, and then we'll work on this other side. Because I'm a chronic save-aholic. Feels like the car's gonna tip over. It easily can if you're not careful. He drifts in public. Smiley face. That's so bad. Remind me never to ride with your boyfriend anywhere ever. Like my cousin, he was driving a Ford F-150 truck. It was like a '98 Ford F-150. No, was it at '98? Somewhere between a '98 and a 2000. And he drifted around the corner that was next to a train track at 100 miles an hour in the truck. I was in it at the time. It was pretty ridiculous. It's safe 400-pound sunroof. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with it being safe, but okay. We'll have to agree to disagree on that one. Because I don't think that's safe, especially in public. Like, if there's people around, I don't think people should drift with others around, but, you know. That's neither here nor there. That's just my own opinion, which doesn't hold up a grain of salt to anything. You would have had a heart attack from that. I was kind of like, I can't ride with you, do that again, dude. He was laughing. I was just like, man, you're crazy. He was like, I did it before at like 80. I wanted to see if I could do it at 100. Just like, you couldn't go up in 5-mile increments. You had to do it at like 20. Come on, man. Well, there's like car places and stuff where you can go to actually do things like drifting. I think it's fine there. Like doing it on public streets just seems too dangerous. went 110 in a 40 miles an hour zone. Radar detector for the win. I mean, as long as y'all are safe, I can't really say anything. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's highly disagreeable, but you know. Yeah, I mean, it sounds fun, sure, drifting. Like, I have no problem with drifting. If it's in a specific place, sure, go for what you know. If you can handle the car, go as fast as you want, but I don't know. In public, 110 in a 40 mile an hour zone, it just seems, that seems a little much for me. If you're on a track, yeah, I'll be in a car and we can do it at 200. That's fine, but like, I don't know. It's just probably, for me, I've been in wrecks and I've been hit by a car. So for me, it's like, my thought process on those kinds of things are a little different than most people. That's why I say that's just my own opinion, because like, I've seen things and I've been in things. So it's like, for me, driving, it's like, if you're driving, it's all about being safe. If you're gonna do crazy things, do it in a location that's made for that. Why am I retreating so much? Because fighting these, I can't, in this zone here, I can't transform into my Atma form, and our bullet damage just sucks to kill these things. So I'm just trying to get through quickly, so we can get back to the area where I can use my Atma powers, because we don't get much experience anyway. You were in a car and you hit a deer in the middle of the night and almost fell off the highway in a ditch. Ooh. That may or may not be why you're not talking about it. Shield ring. Yeah, deers can mess up a car. Like, you can hit a deer hard enough and die. Like, that ain't no joke. Even in a truck. Like, deers are sturdy animals. Oh, you hit a truck in the middle of the night? Oh, okay. I think this was a dead end on this side. I don't think there was anything there. Yeah, it's just a straight dead end. Wow, what a maze. I did all that backtracking for a shield ring. Is this ring even any good? Auto fizz repel when the battle starts. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Oh man, hold on. What kind of ring does she have? Just vitality. Does she lose strength, vitality, and agility? That's fine. She'll gain magic and luck. That's really good. Like, as long as somebody has it. So she'll be more immune to, like, she already has good magic, so she doesn't take much magic damage, and she'll auto fizz repel. That's so good. Okay. Now let's customize the ring. Yes. Yes. Like, her vitality still kind of sucks, but whatever. It's midnight, you're going to bed. Alright. Anything that you know. Alright, sounds good, Flair. Take care. It's good seeing you back. Congratulations on moving into the new place. Hope the job hunt goes well and you find something quickly. And until then, I'll be here. You can come hang out with us anytime. Tell your boyfriend to calm down on the driving though, for real. just saying. You tripping. Just gonna throw that out there. She knows I'm giving her crap, it's all good. I want to kill one of those Abarakis to see if they give you the same amount of stuff they do in the first DDS, but they're immune to bullets, so the only one who can hurt them is her, because she shoots data at him. I guess I can put his ammo back on, because nothing really gets frozen. Trying to stick with you to see the final boss. I don't know how soon I am to the final boss. Sleep thing is calling you. Alright man, if you fall asleep, that's all good. Like, as always, I always upload everything to YouTube, so if you miss it, it's always there. I finally got everything from the past like 3 broadcasts up on YouTube. I gotta do yesterday's, and then I'll do today's. I'll probably do both of those tomorrow after I finish my assignment, my assessment paper that's due Friday. They won't show up. Like, this video is probably not going to show up on YouTube for like, let's see, the current videos that are up there, I had videos up through the 1st. Tomorrow's we'll cover, it depends if I do 1 or 2 a day, so it'll be somewhere but later next week or something, probably. So I'll probably still upload 2 of them a day. Now I can start consuming things again. So I couldn't transform because this barrier here, this little thing with the light rays around it, was suppressing my Atma powers. But now that I've passed it, I can transform again. Unless this next layer has it, this next floor has it. Don't look like it so far though. I need more shield rings though. That auto fizz repel, that's really good. Hey, it's her. Parvati, if you wish to speak to my husband, take the spear from me. Prove to me that you are worthy of his presence. You out of here, Archaic? Alright, man. Take care, dude. Okay, that assessment paper. You need to start working on your English project, but it's due Tuesday. Usually I do papers like the last second. But for this assessment project, it's like, it's probably one of the most difficult assignments I've ever done. It's going to end up being a 20-page assignment, and I have to do a presentation on it. So I have to make the whole 20-page rough draft, make the whole 20-page final assignment, which will need graphs and appendices and references and everything like that. And then I have to build a engaging presentation on it, as if I'm presenting it to like deans and executives and stuff. It's gonna take some time. It's like our whole class project. This is week 3 and we're starting it now to turn it in by week 12. Is this a boss? I don't know. Probably not. music doesn't sound like one. Yeah, that wasn't a boss. I didn't think so. The music didn't change. Wow, it's gonna take forever to learn Dragon Slayer. Oh boy. I'm glad they didn't. I bet you. I wonder if it's probably gonna. Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's see. Dang it! I knew it was gonna add another one. It's too good to be true. That's garbage. That's so garbage. Beyond that seal, time has been compressed. As long as you're within that area, you will not have as much time to act in battle. What? This isn't like a gauge that builds up. We just have turns. How does that work? You will not have as much time to act in battle. Proceed. So this is just like different trials. Okay. Which way do I want to go first? What is that? I probably don't want to go that way just yet. Oh, they all have different colors. Okay. Get out of here. I'm dealing with y'all right now. Why can't y'all run away from anything anymore? This is garbage. Fine. No, I'm running. I'm not fighting y'all. Not much time in battle. Okay, well, what's this way? Oh wow, this is weird. Okay, so that leads to blue, that leads to red, I guess. Oh, that's what they mean. I lose a turn. Why didn't they just say you lose a turn? Dude, this weird worded crap. I wonder if that was just a bad translation. Well, that's fine. I'll be passing half the time anyway, probably. You can still get 3 turns if you really need it. Wait, what? Oh, the ring is a one-time use. I thought that ring's not as good anymore like I thought it was. You going to sleep? Alright. Take care. I got an extra strength. That's really good. I thought it was like... I didn't know it was a one-time use. I thought it was like a all-the-time thing. I don't know how I feel about that now then. That was a stupid move. Like, it cut the whole music off and everything. Wow. Put the whole record on skill. Okay, so we got warps now. One-way warps. Puzzleitis. Okay. Well, how come time is compressed for me, but it ain't for them? You thought the game broke? Yeah, that was really weird, wasn't it? Wonderful. Thanks. This is gonna be really bad. We could die right here. Well, I'm not fighting anything at this place either, really. Because this is stupid. Any day I want to become uncharmed, I'll be waiting. He must really hate Argilla. He must really does not like her. Alright, so that leads me back there. I wonder if it's based on which way I go in or not. So that connects that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Forget it. If I don't get Dragon Slayer by the end of the game, I just don't get Dragon Slayer by the end of the game. If they keep throwing in crazy things like this, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't have time for these games. I'm so tired of these games. If I miss secrets in this area, so be it. It's fine. It's not that it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all. I just don't care. It's kind of like the whole Dante thing in Nocturne. Like, I just didn't care to deal with the whole, let me chase you. Oh, I caught you. Let me hit you. Now you gotta start over. So, whatever. I'm gonna do this for 20 minutes. If I perfect it the first time. Nah, I'm good. $15K is pretty decent. 900 Manta kind of sucks. The only thing I hate about RPG final levels are the constant encounters they throw at you. Yeah, the counters ramp up a lot. I'm assuming it's to burn you out. You have your resources for the final boss? Yeah. Need to spend that money. I guess I should go this way. I made it. Alright. That's enough of that garbage. There's probably all kinds of secrets in there. I might have to look up what I missed in there when I finish this game, because I'm not going back. Unless somebody's like, dude, you missed the Omega level weapon in there. I'm not going back. But if it's just like a plant, I'm not even going to go back for a plant. Not even going back for a plant. So now we're about to fight probably another boss. Two more magic mirrors, that's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I didn't have the money, never mind. So I say I forgot to buy more resources for MP refills. But I remembered. I don't have money. So it doesn't matter. I have to go back to the store and buy some. When I hit the next large node. There's probably a boss coming up I'm not gonna fight. Not gonna fight. Cause I'm gonna fight the dude. There's a secret boss somewhere here. A great power is holding it shut. How do I open you? There's the secret boss. This is the secret boss. How do I get in? I want in there. Oh man, that's no fair. I want to fight it. I want to fight it before I fight this boss. Have you won demons yet? I haven't beaten the game yet, no. I just found the secret boss spot, but I can't open the door. His power is too mighty, he's keeping it shut. I'm a colonel. Colonel Beck. I've had enough of this bullshit, I'll tear you guys apart. I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright, Baron. This guy sucked because he could disappear. Dang it. Probably has something to do with the area you didn't want to deal with. You're probably right. You can look that up if you want and tell me if it is. If I have to go back through that area to get it, you can just say, yep, you have to go back. And if not, you can just say no. And then I'll have to figure out how to get in there, I guess. I've got to change my skills for this fight. I can't use Consume against him. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Completely forgot. Yeah. 7 damage. Alright, Data. You gotta carry the team, as usual. I don't know why you keep using Executioner on me. You're gonna Google it? Alright, thank you. Revelation, huh? This is pretty much 1v1. I'm really disappointed that ring. I mean, I should have realized that the ring is basically a start of the fight attack mirror, but at the same time, I'm disappointed by that. I thought it was like always for that one person. That would have been great. Not sure if that was the boss. Yeah. The optional boss, like Satan. I'm thinking he's behind that door. I know I'm not to the final boss yet, but I think that's the optional boss. But I don't know how to open the door yet. I'm impervious to physical attacks. I'm Colonel Beck. Mind, body, intellect. I'm superior to AI in every respect. Oh, the wind attacks. Here we go. He's in a different area, so that door is not him. Well then, if that door wasn't him, then I'm not interested, I guess. That just means I'll find out what it is later or something, I guess. I don't know. I'll use the wind wall. If I get to the final boss, I can always just like not fight it, reload my save, and then go find the optional boss. Alright, so I'm gonna swap out Surf here. Why would I swap out Surf? The other characters don't have anything good they can hit him with. This fight's gonna probably be a wipe because my skills suck. So there's that. That's fine. Like, I guess at this point in the game I shouldn't try to be consuming things, I should just try to kill things. He does so much damage. Yep, that's definitely wiped at this point. Nice, wipe action. There's another optional boss here. So that has to be the door that I was at then. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I could have transformed to human form and did the Parma attack, palm attack thing. That would have been smart. Either way, I still gotta change up my skills so I get the extra heals. So is that boss is the other optional boss you found? The door that I'm at? And did I pass up the tools in that room to open the door? If I was smart, I would go back to the shop and buy some more stuff. But I'm not smart.